Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to make this really neat grungy looking flower, and I'm using some tattered angels and some platinum UTEE, which is, here let me show you the bottle. I gotta screw it back on real quick. That's what it looks like, and this stuff is really awesome because it's not real silver, it's kind of got a gold tint to it, so it looks really like antique-y looking. So what you'll need to do first is get a bucket. I use just a metal bucket with a coffee filter, and this keeps it from getting messy, and the coffee filter absorbs the excess glimmer mist. And I'm going to pick out a flower here, and these are white prima flowers, so you can make them whatever color you want. I'm just using some tattered leather glimmer mist, and I'm doing both sides. And once you're done spraying that, you want to make sure that you completely dry the flower before you emboss it. And these flowers are made out of mulberry paper, so you'll want to turn it over and dry the back side as well. Okay, and like I said, you have to make sure it's completely dry. If there's any moisture at all left in the flower, it'll bubble up through your UTEE and it'll look really nasty. Next, I'm taking my Tim Holtz Distress Embossing Pad, and I'm using my dingy one that I always use for tattered angels. And you can just dip it in there, and this will really mainly just get the high points, which is kind of what you want. But you could daub it in there thicker. I'm going to do this one just a little thicker than I did that last one. If you just want it to touch the high points, then you could just rub it on your pad like that. Okay, next I'm just going to pour some of this embossing powder on there. And I'm just rubbing my finger in the middle because I'm probably going to put a gem there, so I don't want the middle to be really thick with embossing powder. So set your embossing powder aside, don't pour it back in the bottle just yet, and then heat that up. Okay, now I'm just gonna let that cool real quick. It doesn't take real long. It's pretty much already dry. Now I'm just gonna take it back over my pad and just rub it on there like that so I can get more of those high points. And I'm mainly focusing on the edges there. And then I'm kind of just gonna put the edges right back into my embossing powder. Okay, so now I have a really neat grungy looking flower that has a metallic shine to it, and it looks really kind of like a vintagey antique. There's that other one. So it looks really neat, and that tattered angels really sparkles underneath there. And like I said, you can get this stuff at bluemoonscrapbooking.com. And thanks for watching, guys.